Steelers Nation, welcome back. The black and gold are hard at work, striving to perfect their game and bring us the wins we all crave. Before we dive into today's topic, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's grow this incredible Steelers community together. Now, let's get to it. The Steelers' injury report for Week 17 has been updated, and there's a lot to unpack as we prepare for the high-stakes showdown with the Kansas City Chiefs. The list is growing, but there's hope on the horizon for some key returns. Let's break it down and discuss what this means for the team's chances to clinch the AFC North. The Steelers didn't practice Sunday, but released a simulated injury report as they prepare for their Wednesday game against the Chiefs. The big news? Inside linebacker Tyler Matakevich was added to the report with a knee injury. He joins a growing list of players either sidelined or limited in practice. George Pickins, hamstring. Limited participant, but with a real chance to play this week. Joey Porter Jr., knee. Did not practice and is doubtful for the game. Ben Skowronek, hip. Limited participant, status day-to-day. Justin Fields, abdomen. Questionable but improving. Larry Ogunjobi, groin, Deshaun Elliott, hamstring, and Dante Jackson, back, all listed as day-to-day with limited practice participation. Additionally, veterans like TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, and Isaac Sumalo were given a rest day. Steelers fans, how do you feel about the mounting injuries? Do you think the team's depth can hold strong against a powerhouse like Kansas City? Let's talk about George Pickins. He's been sidelined for 3 games with a grade 2 hamstring strain, and his absence has been felt across the board. Without Pickins, the Steelers' offensive output has dropped significantly from an average of 325 yards per game to just 2 out of 48. Pickens' stats this season are a testament to his value. 70.8 yards per game, a career high, 18.1 yards per reception, leading the league in explosive plays. Having Pickens back on the field could be the game-changer Pittsburgh needs against the Chiefs. His ability to stretch defenses and create mismatches is unmatched, and he's the deep threat weapon our offense has been sorely lacking. But this is more than just stats. It's about heart. Pickens brings an energy and determination that inspires his teammates and ignites the fans. He's the kind of player who thrives under pressure, and you can bet he's hungry to get back out there and make a statement. Steelers Nation, what's your take? Is Pickens the key to reigniting the offense, or do you think other players need to step up to share the load? On the other side of the ball, the Steelers' defense is also battling injuries. Joey Porter Jr., the standout rookie cornerback, is dealing with a PCL sprain that puts his availability in doubt. This could be a significant blow as the secondary prepares to face Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' high-powered offense. However, there's optimism surrounding the potential return of key defenders like Larry Ogunjobi and Deshaun Elliott. Their presence would bolster a unit that has been resilient all season. With TJ Watt and Cam Hayward leading the charge, the defense will need to be at its absolute best to contain Kansas City's offensive juggernaut. Let's not forget the contributions of other defensive standouts like Minkah Fitzpatrick, who continues to anchor the secondary with his playmaking ability. Facing Mahomes requires a full team effort, and every piece of the puzzle will matter. Steelers fans, which defensive player do you think will have the biggest impact in this crucial game? Can our defense rise to the challenge and hold the Chiefs in check? The AFC North race is heating up, and the Steelers still control their destiny. A win against the Chiefs on Wednesday would set up a decisive Week 18 matchup against the Bengals. But let's not sugarcoat it. The Chiefs are no easy opponent. At 14-1, they're the top team in the AFC, and Mahomes is playing at an MVP level. Head coach Mike Tomlin is laser-focused on the task at hand. As he said during his press conference, every decision we make is about finding ways to win. We're not looking for excuses, we're looking for solutions. Tomlin's approach is exactly what this team needs. With players like Calvin Austin III stepping up in the absence of Pickens, the Steelers have shown they can adapt. Austin's 65-yard performance against the Ravens last week was a bright spot, and his growth as a playmaker will be crucial in the weeks ahead. It's not just about the big names either. The Steelers have thrived on contributions from their entire roster. From unsung heroes on special teams to backup players stepping in when needed, this team embodies resilience. Steelers Nation, do you believe in this team's ability to rise to the occasion? Can they overcome injuries and take down the Chiefs? The Ravens ran rampant, racking up 220 rushing yards and finding success in the red zone. Despite a bright spot with Minkah Fitzpatrick snagging an interception, the defense had too many lapses. Coach Tomlin, known for his no-nonsense approach, expressed his frustration. We should be better at this time of year. I was really displeased with the 2 red zone touchdowns to the tight ends. It's just too late in the year to have guys running open like that. Tomlin didn't mince words, emphasizing the importance of forcing field goals rather than giving up touchdowns. He pointed to missed assignments, poor communication, and a lack of execution as major culprits. Those 2 red zone scores, to Baltimore's tight ends Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews, were almost uncontested. It's the kind of breakdown that simply can't happen this late in the season. Tomlin knows it, the players know it, and we as fans certainly feel it. Steelers Nation, how do you feel about those defensive lapses? Do you think this group has what it takes to rebound against elite competition? Now let's address the elephant in the room: injuries. The Steelers were already shorthanded heading into Saturday's game. Missing starters Deshaun Elliott, Dante Jackson, and Larry Ogunjobi clearly impacted the defensive unit. To make matters worse, cornerback Joey Porter Jr. suffered a knee injury during the game, leaving his status for the Christmas Day showdown against the Kansas City Chiefs uncertain. Without these key players, the defense struggled to adapt. But as Tomlin said, others need to step up. This is the highest-paid defense in the league, and the expectations are sky-high. The next-man-up mentality has to deliver results if this team wants to make a playoff push. What do you think, Steelers fans? Do injuries excuse the defensive performance, or should the backups have been better prepared? Here's the silver lining: reinforcements might be on the way. In his press conference, Tomlin left the door open for several inactive players to return against the Chiefs, including Elliott, Jackson, Ogunjobi, and, most importantly, George Pickens. Pickens' absence has been felt deeply. Without their top wide receiver, the offense has struggled to stretch the field, averaging just 248 yards per game in his absence compared to 325 earlier in the season. If Pickens suits up, he could be the spark this team desperately needs to turn things around. On the defensive side, having Elliott and Jackson back in the secondary would shore up some glaring weaknesses, while Ogunjobi's presence in the trenches could help slow down the Chiefs' versatile offense. Steelers Nation, are you confident these returning players can make the difference against Kansas City? The Steelers' Christmas Day matchup against the Chiefs is a daunting one. Kansas City boasts a 14-1 record and remains one of the most complete teams in the NFL. However, their weaknesses at the tackle positions align perfectly with Pittsburgh's strength: an elite pass-rushing duo in T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith. If the Steelers can exploit those mismatches and create pressure on Patrick Mahomes, they stand a real chance of pulling off an upset. But it won't be easy. The offense needs to find its rhythm, and the defense must play a near-perfect game to contain one of the league's most dangerous quarterbacks. How do you see this game playing out? Can the Steelers rise to the occasion and shock the Chiefs? This season has been a roller coaster for the Steelers. Despite the struggles, they still control their destiny in the AFC North. Winning the final 2 games would guarantee at least one home playoff game, a huge boost for a team that thrives on the energy of its fans. Tomlin's message is clear: there's no room for complacency. The Steelers must tighten up their defense, execute on offense, and capitalize on every opportunity. Steelers Nation, it's time to rally together. Let's bring the energy, passion, and support that this team needs to finish strong. As always, we want to hear from you, Steelers Nation. Let us know in the comments, which players' return are you most excited about? How confident are you in the Steelers' chances against the Chiefs? What do you think the team needs to do to secure the AFC North title? Your opinions and passion are what make this community special. Don't hold back. Let's get the conversation going. Steelers Nation, the road ahead won't be easy, but this team has shown time and again that they're built to overcome adversity. With potential reinforcements on the way and the AFC North title still within reach, there's plenty to be excited about. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow Steelers fans. Your support fuels this community and keeps the spirit of the black and gold alive. Together, we'll tackle every challenge and celebrate every victory. Thank you for watching, and as always, here we go, Steelers.